Hello, hello, hello guys. Nintendo Direct time. Okay, so before we start, I just came home from school. I have avoided many spoilers. Okay, first, before we start, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to go over the predictions for this Nintendo Direct. I predict Animal Crossing, Super Mario Maker 2, Smash Bros. DLC, and I'm looking forward to this 36 minutes. I am doing this post-live, so I apologize for that, as school ended at 3 p.m. for me, so I'm a good hour and a half late. You guys are seeing this at 6 p.m. as a premiere, so feel free to chat if you want. I may watch along with you. So, without further ado, let's get into the Nintendo Direct. Hopefully we get what we want to see. Enjoy. Oh yes, Super Mario Maker 2. Oh yes. Ooh, looks so nice. Okay, my predictions are starting off pretty well. It's Super Mario Maker 2. Sorry guys about the lighting. I'm trying to fix that. Okay. Oh, the bellflower. Nice. Oh, a 3D world? Oh my gosh. Oh man, that looks fun. Boom boom. Yay. June 2019.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
The captions are bad.
You just got your first
We'll turn those off.
look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker,
Sorry about that.
which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak.
Yes.
So please stay tuned.
Very good.
Alright,
Definitely
next,
getting it in
let's
June.
cover today's Nintendo Switch
Okay,
headlines.
oh, Nintendo Switch headlines. Okay. Alright.
For the first time in 10 years,
Marvel.
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos.
Oh, was Thanos' army called the Black Order?
Remotely on
I'm not sure about that.
or online. And get closer to the action with the dynamic
Looks
Stand
cool.
heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power.
Ooh, even Captain
against those
Marvel.
that do harm to the universe.
Captain Marvel
As
coming out
characters
March
level up,
8th,
the skills
2019.
you use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, Shiro has an alliance extreme attack.
Maybe this
Their
gets
most
you
powerful
excited
move.
for Avengers Endgame.
Join forces with friends
April
locally
26,
online.
2019.
Take teamwork to unprecedented levels. And
Maybe this gets you
combine
excited
heroes
for
into
that.
synergy attacks.
Maybe.
Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The teamwork possibilities will be off the charts. And Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3
Marvel
Black
Ultimate
Order
Alliance 3.
on Nintendo Switch this summer. Welcome back, Box Boy.
Oh, Box Boy.
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles,
I definitely heard
and
of
beat
this
those
in
stages.
the rumors. The
After completing the
predictions.
story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your
270
brain box,
stages.
think outside the box, and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
What do we have next?
The Ultimate Spring Update.
Oh, Super Smash Bros. That's cool.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring
Oh,
forward
version
with
3.
the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Come on, man.
Remember,
Come on.
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Yeah, Joker.
In other
We all know
words,
about
this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series Amiibo figures are on the way too.
What do we have next?
There's even more to explore
Captain
in Captain
Toad.
Toad Treasure Tracker.
Let's see what
It's
this
never
is.
too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version.
Ah,
After a new
Free
update,
update?
all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe
Co-op.
Captain Toad won't feel nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming.
yeah, DLC.
We're adding in
Woo.
18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you
later
early access
today,
to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker special episode once it's available.
Alright.
Steal yourself with old
Bloodstained.
school action
What
in
is
the
this?
all-new Gothic Castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jude. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you
really
can dig
British
deep into character
accent.
customization,
Interesting.
subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this
Summer
summer.
2019. Okay, what do we have next?
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon.
Hargon. What is this?
On an empty island, you'll
Oh,
ally
Dragon
yourself
Quest.
with mysterious
Okay.
Malrock
Dragon
and
Quest
defend your
Builders
world
2.
from monstrous forces.
Cool.
Enlist the villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools,
I've never played a
and
Dragon
new
Quest
life by building
game.
any structure you can imagine.
Interesting, I
Now you
might
can
want to try it.
Why? play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary Builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. Dragon Quest Builders 2
July
on Nintendo Switch
12th, 2019.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Alright.
Well,
Let's see
how's
here.
it looking? Next,
What?
we have a new
What is
announcement
that?
for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Classic RPG.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that
Just
defines
Dragon
the genre.
Quest,
And the
okay.
latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows, for no one does this ring truer than the Luminary. The boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible man. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the Warg's kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set them
Awfully
free.
bright. Okay.
Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, deep-held land, Eldraine. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your
This
strategy
kinda looks like
wisely in
Zelda.
turn-based battles. You must know when to
Kinda.
attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing.
No.
Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Oh, English or Japanese? Interesting. Man, all I want right now is Animal Crossing and
First-time players and
Pokemon.
veterans should also
That's
look forward
really
to
all I
the new
want.
stories. Each sees
This
one of
is
the
cool
main
too,
cast
though.
members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has true
Dragon Quest 11.
Dragon Quest 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
Echoes of an
Definitive
Elusive Age.
Edition, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Okay, in the fall. Okay.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future.
I'm sure.
Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Zoom. Okay.
These stuffed
Disney
Disney
Tsum
toys
Tsum.
took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum
Disney
Tsum
Zoom
Festival.
Zoom Festival. Interesting.
Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
Oh, that's a party game.
You can play online as well with players from around the world.
I
And you
see.
can't
It's
mention
just
Disney
like,
Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles.
like a mini game compilation.
Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
Interesting.
The game also features
Party
a 2-player mode
games.
for local and online competitive matches.
Everyone loves family games.
Disney Food Soon Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
Alright.
We're picking up a distress call in
Starlink.
the Atlas star system. But this
Starlink.
time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Sloopy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions.
Yeah,
and
another
also
game that I
Fox's
haven't
missions from the
played
base
before.
game. It's time for a game of Seek
Looks
and
pretty
Destroy.
cool.
But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as Starship races and faction missions, so you're ready
Oh, yeah,
when the Star
Starship
Fox
races?
team joins the
Interesting.
Starlink Battle for Atlas update
April
this April.
2019.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure
What is
crops
this?
up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters. Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise
Sorry,
monsters.
they're knowledge in
This
Nintendo
fantastical
games.
circle of life will keep you coming
Isn't
back
that
for more
bad?
in Rune Factory
Rune
4
Factory.
Special, fully remastered
Rune
for
Factory
Nintendo Switch.
4. Okay,
Battle
I'm not that
alongside
knowledgeable
townsfolk,
in
and before
Nintendo
long,
games.
you may become
Other
more
than,
than just friends.
Mario, Zelda. No,
See
basically
what the
everything in
heart-pounding
Smash
newlywed
Bros.
life has
All
in
the
store for
characters
you,
from there are very
exclusively
familiar.
in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this
Factory
year.
4 Special. Later this year.
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
Rune Factory 5 as well.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those
what
souls
is
become
this?
monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of Mcsuper
Oninaki.
and Lost Sphere,
Cool.
step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead
The
repressed
tenets of
lives,
reincarnation.
forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets,
so
Kagachi must
dramatic.
travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you,
So
granting
far,
you
this
powers.
direct has been very,
These
very
souls' powers
anime.
are different. So you
Lots
must
of
choose
anime.
the right soul for the situation
Seems
at
like
hand.
this direct
In this
so
deep
far.
single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight,
And right
you
now
will
we are
become
at around
stronger.
17
Those who fall to
minutes
grief are
into the
lost,
direct.
and the lost don't
We're
reincarnate.
about halfway into the
The
direct.
very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots,
Finally.
and Yoshis in a world of
Finally,
crafts.
something I want to see. Yoshi's
You know what
Crafted
that
World,
means?
March
Yoshi's Crafted World
29th.
is almost here.
Probably
This time,
am going to do a
we like to
playthrough
put
on
the
this.
many facets of these crafted courses
Yeah, I
on
heard that
display.
there's a demo coming up. I might get that out tomorrow.
As Yoshi,
I might
you'll
get
go
that demo
rafting,
gameplay out for you tomorrow.
race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
Yeah, this is
Wear
might
one.
do a demo
It'll offer a bit of
gameplay
protection from
tomorrow or
enemies.
maybe on Friday.
There
This
are more
is
than 180
one of
new
the spoilers I heard.
and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
Bravo.
Later today, we'll release a demo. Let's
Yeah,
play
demo,
through the
yeah.
first course.
First course. Yeah, I might
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
try to do that tomorrow.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first,
Okay,
another update from
message.
Mr. Koizumi.
A message from Yoshiaki.
How's it going so
Koizumi.
far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh, Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Please, have a
Okay.
look.
Now they mentioned this in the promo.
brought you here?
Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, let's get into it.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Vargas, ruled by the
Fire
royal
Emblem,
family.
another game I'm not very familiar with.
A league of nobles that heeds no king
What's this
nor
so
emperor,
far? I love the
rules what is
lore.
called the
I love
Lesser
the story.
Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an
hello,
unknown
Marth.
power hidden within,
That
you'll
I
travel
know.
to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sophis, who appears within your mind.
A monastery and 3 houses.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the
hopefully you
Adrestian
caught that on
Empire,
the screen. I'm
including
not
the
sure
House
you did.
Leader and future Emperor
Black
Edelgard.
Eagles.
The Blue Lions boast
Black
Prince
Eagles,
Dimitri
blue
of the Holy
and
Kingdom of
blue
Vargas
lions.
as its house leader.
So animated.
This house is
Am I
for
right?
students from
Look at the
Hughes Kingdom.
background. So
The
animated.
Golden Deer
Golden
is for
Deer.
students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance.
Yeah.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
Train and battle.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die
looks
will
like
depend
RPG.
on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as
Again,
horsemanship.
another anime looking like game.
You have been entrusted
So,
with their futures,
quite
and it's up to you
expensive,
to
let me
guide each
tell
of
ya.
them and help them hone their abilities.
Looks like a
Through
very
combat
expensive,
experience and
elaborate
study,
game.
you can help your students reach their full
Very
potential.
cool, that's for sure.
Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
So people ought to get along now. What is this? You tell Marth.
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey.
It sure looks
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July
July
26th.
26th.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses
got
would release
delayed.
this spring,
Yeah.
but more
That's
development
a
time
delay
will
of
be
3
necessary.
months.
And so the new release date is July
Just like
26th.
Metroid Prime, kind of.
That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch
No
headlines.
headlines, alright.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the
What is
last
that?
player
Is that
standing wins.
Tetris? Looks like Tetris.
99 players,
Well, it looks like Battle
but
Royale.
only one reigns supreme.
This looks like a Battle Royale.
This is Tetris 99.
Tetris 99.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
Oh, Nintendo Switch up there, so you need an
You're
online
attacked with
membership.
garbage.
Oh, let's do that.
Attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
Looks like a Tetris Battle Royale.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by
Dead by
fear,
Daylight.
struggling to
I've
survive.
heard of this.
Then you meet another
Is it
survivor.
a horror
But it's
game?
too late.
Dead by
The killer
Daylight?
is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo
Fall
Switch this fall.
2019. Okay.
This dog will ruin your day.
Undertale. Ah. Hopefully you can read that. Hope you can. Delta Rune Chapter 1. A censored, spoiler-free trailer. It says, I assume the dog, what the heck is that? How many dogs are there, man? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now for a message
Alright,
from the
that was
producer
interesting.
of the
Oh,
futuristic
Demon X
mech
Machina.
action game,
Okay,
Demon
yeah,
X
I've heard of
Machina.
this.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Damon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Damon X Machina Prototype Mission
Oh,
on
and
Nintendo
a
eShop for a
new
limited
demo.
time.
Okay.
The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations
More
of the personal
anime.
mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out.
Wait, you can battle the final boss.
After playing
Are
the
you
demo,
kidding?
we'd like to hear your feedback.
Are you
We'll be
kidding me?
conducting a short online survey by sending an
Final
email
boss
invite
in a
to some
demo.
players who try out prototype missions.
Okay.
If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Damon X Machina should be launching this summer.
Summer 2019.
With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Realistic Racing is headed for Nintendo
Realistic
Switch.
Racing. Okay.
Grid Autosport comes fully
By
loaded
the way,
with
I
a
think
mix of
we have around
high-speed
7
thrills,
minutes to go.
beautiful handling,
Grid Auto
and
Sport.
a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you
Sorry
master
about
the
this,
world's
I wanna
fastest
take a
cars
look
to
at
win
how much time
motorsport's
we
most
still have.
exhilarating races.
Okay,
From the
so we
prestigious
have
circuit
around
of
7 minutes.
Spa-Francorchamps to through the narrow city streets of Barcelona. All DLC is included.
Sorry about
100
that.
cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From
split
street racing to
screen.
demolition
Okay.
derby. When Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer
Interesting.
2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again,
Okay.
or for the very first time.
Another
Created in
game I haven't heard
collaboration
of
with
yet.
neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul.
Oh
of
man,
dead loved.
Viking Hell?
Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
And then more games.
Mortal Kombat 11
Mortal
proves the
Kombat
saga
11,
25
okay.
years in the
April
telling is far from
23rd.
over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players
Unravel
take control
2,
of 2
yes.
adorable Yarnies.
I thought that was
Control both Yarnies
Pikmin
on
for
your
a
own in
second.
single player.
Pikmin
or play with
4.
a friend
I
in local
thought
co-op.
it
For
was
some
that.
puzzling platforming fun,
I don't know if
Unravel
we're
2
still
comes
seeing
to
that.
Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered
Assassin's
with
Creed
revamped
3
gameplay and features tailored to a system like
May
motion aiming and
21st.
touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars.
with Final
We're excited
Fantasy.
to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on
Final
Nintendo
Fantasy
Switch March
7.
26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon
Oh,
Everybody
Chocobo
will
Mystery
release
Dungeon.
on March 20th.
I
We're pleased
I
to
did
announce
see that
that
coming.
Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch
Final
later
Fantasy
today.
IX.
Once a classic,
Later
always a
today.
classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, seriously, that's it?
How's everything?
Alright. Before we keep going here, 5 minutes left. We probably have 1 or 2 more reveals. What could they be? Animal Crossing, Pokemon, maybe Smash Bros. Ultimate, maybe Mario sports game, Pikmin, so much. You guys already know what's in this direct. What's left? But I don't. So, okay. Let's get right back into it. Please don't disappoint me.
Okay.
Please
Well,
don't
we have a bit
disappoint
more
me.
to share in this Nintendo Direct.
Please don't.
Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, what's this? So excited. What? Not anything I know of. What is this? Looks decently cool. Looks exciting. this? Astro Chain. August 30th.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
Yeah,
Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta 3.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement.
One more title. Okay.
Please check it out.
Here we go, guys. What is it? What is it? Okay, what is this? Oh, Link? Alright. That's extremely loud. Okay. So a new Zelda game. Yeah? What is this? Zelda game for sure. Oh, Link's Awakening. Remake. What the heck? Chain Chomp. What? Oh man. Like Gordo from Kirby? Cool. Oh, Goombas. Oh. Looks like someone or a crossover. 2019.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993 Game Boy Classic, The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
No Pikmin, no new Mario sports game.
After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience.
One of my predictions
and we'll have more to say in the future.
Mario Maker 2. That's it, right? That's it, right?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick analysis on the highlights, so feel free to just watch this part. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, we're going to go through some of the games like Mario Maker 2, take a close look at the trailer, and I want to look at Yoshi once again, and that is going to be that. Alright, let's restart this direct. Okay, here. Right. So we're gonna start this from here. Okay, let's take a Koopa Troopa coin ground steep slope. So you can make slopes now in Mario Maker. Okay, interesting. And that, certainly this game looks a lot more beautiful. For sure. Tanuki leaf, ice, swimming with Super Mario World, block point, and Trooper, new stuff. Bell leaf. elements in here. Yeah, this is definitely 3D world elements. And the shooting, very, very cool. Okay, so that's that. I'll see what other games I want to go over. Oops, sorry about this. Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to... Yoshi.
And Yoshi's in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's crafted world is almost here. This time, we like to put the many facets of these crafted courses on display.
Oh, it looks really cool.
As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars,
So you race solar cars?
and tear through the sky on a plane.
On a plane?
Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature.
Look, this is
Even at
somewhat
scale,
similar
you
to
have some
Kirby.
challenging bosses to
in my
wrangle.
opinion.
Using in-game points you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
Collect costumes from coins.
Wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies.
Oh, so the costumes
There are more than
protect you
180
from
of
enemies.
these costumes. And some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
Nintendo Labo.
Later today, we'll release a
New
demo.
demo
Let's
coming
play
up.
through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally
Definitely will
hatch
be
on
getting
March
this game,
29th.
and I think I will.
We have more Nintendo.
Okay, so I'll go on to my next game that I'm interested in. I think that's basically it.
Nintendo Switch headlines coming up.
Okay, sorry about that.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more.
Do you want to look at Zelda
Our
one more
next title
time?
will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Okay, this will be our last analysis of the day. Yep, we'll finish off with an analysis of this. I'll probably put this segment in a separate video. Link's Awakening, yeah. The Chain Chomp. That's what boggles my mind. So it looks like somewhat like a crossover. Like Gordo, I think. That was a Gordo from Kirby, right? Goomba. Do you see that? And that's that.
So, what did you
That's
think?
going to be it for us here.
At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for
Okay,
watching.
stay with me for another minute or two. Okay. Let me know in the comments how you thought of this. Okay, I'll give this direct around a 3 to 4 out of 10. 3 or 4 out of 10. It's not the best direct. So before you start raging at Nintendo for not doing Animal Crossing or Pokemon, there were some cool games in here. Like they included stuff they had to include, like Yoshi, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Smash Bros. Update stuff, Super Mario Maker 2, definitely the highlight of this Nintendo Direct in my opinion. That was Super Mario Maker 2. That's probably the coolest part of this Direct. Otherwise, a little bit of lacking Direct. It's not the worst Direct I've ever seen, but certainly not what the fans wanted. Well, it's alright though. Okay, so thank you guys for watching my Nintendo Direct live reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Smash the like button if you did. And as always, it is time for us to go. See you guys.